Hello, hello, hello. Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir. Comment vous est? Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So tonight we'll be answering questions. So if you guys can please share the live, invite your friends, share it in groups, share it with your family. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds and I will be right back. Okay, so we are back. So for tonight, I'm gonna teach you guys how to answer more questions, okay? But like this time, I want you guys, okay? Like if you have a partner, you can ask your partner the same question and he or she can answer, okay? I, on the other hand, I'm gonna ask my partner those questions and he will answer. And afterward, he's gonna ask me questions and I will answer. Without any further, let me introduce you to my partner for tonight. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Apprendre Anglais avec me, Adeline. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Wonderful. So it's
That's
nice to
great.
have you tonight.
Thank you. I'm very glad to be here.
Likewise. So
Yeah.
tonight we are doing questions. So what I'm
All
going
right.
to do, I'm going to ask you questions. Then afterward, you get to ask me those questions.
Yeah. But first of all, I
Don't
don't know
be,
if your
yeah,
followers
go ahead.
know who they're talking to.
What was that?
I don't know if your followers know who they're talking to now.
So, for those of you guys that are here tonight, I don't know if you've seen him. This is teacher Dukane Joseph, okay,
Yeah.
from Anglais
That's
tout partout. OK? So, pour moun qui toujours ap suivre moi yo, OK? Ça c'est professeur Dukane Joseph qui nan Anglais tout partout. So, ou même qui toujours ap suivre li et ou ap suivre moi tout, ou ap suivre même moun yo, OK?
that's
So,
great.
maintenant, nous partagez live lang, guys. Share the live for me. Share it in groups. Share it with your friends. Tonight, you guys will have two teachers, okay?
Yeah, I just want to say something to them. If I have some of my followers watching the live now, I say to them to share the live to some of their friends. I will highly appreciate that if they do that.
Okay. So,
I don't know if you copy me well. Do you hear me well?
loud and clear.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Okay. So, yes. So, those of you guys that follow him, come and follow us. And those of you guys that follow me, go and follow him, okay? So,
Yeah.
both of us were doing the same job. So, and I'm very proud you're doing an exceptional job. So, keep it up.
Like you do.
Thank you. So we're gonna start with the first
Like
question. How
yeah.
long
Yeah.
have you known me?
Oh, that's a great question. So the question say, how long have you known you? And I say about more than 6 months because I think that the first time I started watching your live video, and I was very impressed by the way that you teach the courses,
I'm
and
humble.
I learned a lot from you because I like your accent and I like the way you teach too.
Don't
And
make
that's
me
a very
cry tonight. I don't want to cry.
exceptional.
Don't make me cry tonight. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. I have to say that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number two. How long have you been teaching?
Wow. I love this question because um, you say how long I have been teaching English. If I remember, I have around more than 6 months since I started teaching English. And yes, I say I was talking about 6 years.
6 years, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
six
because when you
years.
say six
More
months,
than
I'm
six
like,
years.
okay, okay. That sounds more
Yeah,
like it.
more than 6 years.
Good,
Hmm.
good. Next one. Where have you been? Okay,
Uh,
now this question right here, okay, that's one question that like most people, whenever they ask them, where have you been? It takes them a while to answer. So I'm hoping that you
Yeah.
will answer it and make it a lot easier for the others out there.
Okay. So before answering this question, so I would just want to know exactly what do you mean when you say how where have I have been. So this
Mm-hmm.
question has many aspects. I don't know exactly where you want me to go to focus on, and I can say something, but it's not what you want me to say. But if you say
Mm-hmm.
more specific, what I need to say, for example, when we say
Mm-hmm.
how, the question is
Where have you been?
where. Okay, you say where have I have been. So um I said to you, what do you want me to say exactly? Because you are not. This question is not specific.
So, like,
It's
okay, we haven't seen you for like couple of days, okay? Couple of days we haven't seen you. So, my question to you is, where have you been?
oh, okay, okay. You see, I
Okay.
might be answering. I might be answering differently. This is what I wanted to
Okay.
know. Oh yeah. So I've been doing something amazing, and currently I'm working on a project where um, I am not really me, the staff of DLS. I'm going to Pato is working on a project where all the courses are. We are working on this project where all those students will be able to follow the courses online. You see, but
Okay.
it will take a lot of time. But anyway, you need to work for what you need. So if
Right.
some of those students don't see me, I mean, very very often, it is because that we are working, to shoot videos and to save on our website. Everyone can go and follow and learn something new from the website. You don't need to go
That's good.
physically or to go on YouTube and talk to me, okay, directly to speak English or to learn English. Now you can go directly on the website and learn something new without the teacher, without seeing the teacher like that
That's
physically.
good. And also, I believe some of the students are answering right now. And Lenise wrote down, I went in vacation. Lenise, when someone asks you, where have you been? Don't say, I went in vacation. Say, I've been.
I've
Okay?
been the present
I've been
perfect.
on vacation. Okay? Not in vacation, but on vacation. All right?
Yeah,
So,
the
very
present
good.
perfect.
Next question to you, okay? Well, this one is that's not my question, okay? This is a little bit
Wh-
different. Like, what's your marital status? But you don't have to
Okay,
answer it
so my
though.
I will answer. I will answer.
Okay,
Anyway,
okay.
so I used to say, many people say to me, "Teacher, I think that you have already get married." I said, "No, I'm not. I am not married yet. I'm single until now."
Okay, so you guys heard he's single.
Yeah, until
That's
now.
that's good. Okay, next
Mhm.
one. This one is not really for you, okay? Has she read your book? Okay? Now, this one is a question like say like somebody wrote a book, okay?
Mhm.
And you want to know if someone else read it, ou ka pose question comme ça. Has she read your book? If you are asking about a female, but if it's to a male, you're gonna say, has he read your book? Okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Li écrit même Jean, but li prononce différent. Has she read, ou pas dit has she read, okay? Has she read your book or has he read your book? All right? Next
Yeah.
question. Have they helped you with your homework?
It seems
So
like
that's
you
another
forget.
question you can help answer.
Okay, you forget you forget a question. Maybe have a look back.
Which one is that? Okay, when was the last time you've seen a doctor?
Okay, so I think thankfully, and I don't often go to see doctors because, and I say thanks to God, I'm physically okay, and I often go have a checkup on, I mean, 6 months after 6 months. But
Right.
now I have more than 1 year since I don't go to see a doctor.
Very
I'm
good.
physical, but I go to gym, I mean, twice a day.
Good.
Yeah.
Next one. Have they helped you with your homework?
Okay. My homework. You say my homework.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
But in this question, right, I want you to answer it as if you had a homework, okay?
Okay,
Like this
but
one.
if I had a homework, I would definitely have someone to help me, or I would do it myself. But how often I don't really like to do homework with other people because I like to concentrate on my own. If I have homework, group work, I sometimes collaborate with people so that if the person is in the same group with me, some people are okay are on the same group with me, so we can collaborate together so that we can have the work homework done. So more often, so I like doing homework by myself because I like to think and do my own thing. I don't want to copy someone else's work.
I heard you were very good in math.
I yeah. What you say?
Someone told me that you're very good in math.
Who told you that?
I can't tell you. I promise I wouldn't say anything, so I
Yeah.
can't
So
tell
I
you
remember I started.
that.
Oh, okay, okay. Anyway, I started teaching math, and as soon as I finished coming high school, and I started teaching math, even though I didn't even go to university to learn that, but I was very skilled at math. This and when someone said to me, "Teacher, I see that you can teach math." I say yes because I liked it when I was at school. Yeah.
Someone asked a question. They said, how do you know now you're physically okay? Ileana, the reason
So
why he's able
how
to
do I
say
know
that
if
he's,
I'm physically okay? Okay,
yes,
that's a great question. Who asked this question?
Ileana.
Yeah, so that's great. There's something personal I don't want to say here on live.
Don't say
But it's a good question. I like it. But
I
me,
think
I
I know what
know.
you're gonna say, but yeah. I think I know what you're gonna say, but don't say it. Eliana, to answer your question, he knows
But
he's
anyway,
physically okay.
yeah.
Yes.
But I
Next,
love this question. Mm,
that's a good one.
mm.
Next question. Have we met in person?
Yeah, the question is,
Have we met in person?
no, we don't. We don't.
Next. How would you describe my class?
Your class.
Yes, my
Okay,
class.
that your class. It's like I see your class is very, I can say, interactive because sometimes when I see you live, you always interact with the students and your comment. Okay, even though you don't really see your comment pop up on the screen so that you can answer someone directly, but after you go to answer all the messages that you receive from the students.
Right. So it's always good, like what I usually do, like after my live, I make sure I read each and every single questions, and then
Question,
I give them my feedback. Or if
the
any
feedback.
students has any question, they can ask their question, and I will answer it for them, just to
Yeah,
clarify everything.
yeah.
Very good. Next, where do you reside?
And 80, I think everybody knows that.
That's
And
good enough
80.
for me. Okay, what month were you born in?
What?
What month were you born in?
I was born in July.
July. Okay.
In July.
What is your ethnicity? Some people doesn't know what the word ethnicity mean. You care to explain?
Yeah, it seems like something that my social group, like my what can I say exactly? Yeah, though my religion, like this,
Yeah, your background.
in my background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a lot. But first of all, before getting into this question, it's I've been learning English for years, but first, and I'm a very kind person, but the way I am is very different from the other people.
Okay.
And I started learning educational science, and I dropped out so that I can get into um, business administration at University of the People. And I am currently working on a new project where everybody will get access to learn English easily at home.
Very good. Very good. Next question. Can you type? If yes, how fast can you type?
Um, when I was learning how to type, I remember it was in 2010. There was a person called Oktale, and he taught me how to type very fast. And I spent around 6 months learning how to type very fast, and I became I can say a good typer.
Okay.
Okay, typist. Let me say it like this. And I remember one day someone said to me, "How fast do you type?" I said, "Wow, I didn't know anything about typing." And now, if I try to type, because I don't really concentrate, but I type every day. I Can I say how many words can I type in a
Per
minute?
minute. Mm-hmm.
I can count because
It's
I can count.
okay.
But
Fair enough.
if I am typing now, you can see how fast I type. But anyway, I can count it. But
Okay.
I think after the life, I'm going to do that myself to see exactly how fast I type.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
How did you learn how to speak English?
Oh wow, this is my question, my favorite question, because many of the students that are watching the live now want to know exactly how did I start learning. I start learning English. Learning English, sometimes many people used to see that it's like a tough question when someone
Mm-hmm.
say, "Oh, how did you learn learning English?" Learning English is easy for some people, but otherwise it's difficult. But
Right.
when I say it's easy for those who concentrate, for those who know exactly why what they are learning and why they are learning it for.
Right.
Um, if you devote time for learning, so you will see English is easy. But if not, you'll see it's really challenging.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
because I remember when I started learning English, I spent around 6 months. 6 months, yeah, I remember. I always do my things around 6 months and to learn something
mhm.
new. And I was at maybe what level I was? I was at level 4, and what I was learning in St. Mark, and after I go to improve my English online, okay, at university, sometimes I get some trainings, okay, some different platforms, I learn English. Um, I didn't spend a lot of time. No, I didn't. After a couple
Okay.
of months, when I became a teacher, wow, I start teaching English. But when I'm teaching, people say, "Wow, I like the way you teach English."
Yeah, it's great. Okay, next
Yeah.
question. How many languages do you speak?
I think let me count. I speak a little. I can say I speak Creole as my mother tongue. Everybody knows that. I speak
Yeah.
English. I speak English and I speak French. Sometimes I speak a little Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Next.
currently I'm learning German.
Are you really? That's very hard. That's
Yeah, it's
very
very
hard.
hard.
I
Yeah,
started and I plead the fifth. I said, mm-mm, that's not for me.
it's not for
No, it's
you.
not for me. It's not
Okay,
easy.
why you didn't
It's
say it's not for
it's
you?
listen, the alphabet. It's not easy. It's very hard. It's not easy. It's very complicated too.
Yeah, you were talking about exactly the alphabet, but I don't really focus on the alphabet because I know when you want to learn a language, you need to learn its alphabet first.
Right.
But uh, but to that, I mean, the comparison between the English and German
German.
is like something similar for me.
You
If you
think
speak
so?
English, yeah, if you speak English, it will be easier for you to speak German. This is what I'm doing now. I'm
Okay.
trying to make new sentences myself. Yeah, in German, but in Chinese. But I started learning some new words, ni hao, like this. But it's difficult. Chinese. I don't want to
I'm
learn
learning
this
another
language.
language now. I'm learning another language now, but
What
like
language are you learning now?
I'm not ready to say on live what language it is, but
Anyway,
ho-
it's
hopefully next
personal.
year. But hopefully next year I will have like my lesson in English and in that language as well
In
and in
that language
Creole.
that you are currently
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah. Whew.
Oh, so could you please share it to me personally? I mean, after the life.
Well,
I want to
I will
practice
a
with you the
little, a
language you are
little.
learning
I
now.
will, I will, I will.
Yeah, you will. Okay, thanks in advance.
Okay. Next question. Where did you
Uh,
graduate high school? Secondary school.
yeah, so I started. There is something. Many people that are watching the live now. There is a difference between high school and college.
Right.
But for in United States, it's different, and in Haiti, it's different. When you talk about college, it seems like it's different from the way people in the United States think. If you go, you say that you go into college in the United States, it's another thing from here. But even though you are at maybe a terminal grade, I
Mm-hmm.
say like this, you can be in college or not in Haiti. But for United States, when you go, you say that you go into college, it's another thing.
It isn't.
But it's another thing. But it's the same too when you say high school. High school for the US is different from Haiti.
Right, right. They're
If
not
I
the
want to
same.
answer, for example, when did you graduate? When did you graduate from college? Okay. I say, what kind of college you are talking about university. If you say university, I understand now.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of people that are living in the United States might be confusing about the question.
Right, right.
But
When
because the
like most
educational
people, they
system,
think like university and college, they're like the same thing. There's a difference. It's not the
yeah, there's
same.
a there's a different. I mean, I just say they are different. But in Haiti, when you say college, it's not university.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's
But
not.
when you say university, it's university. I can say in the US, they don't really use the term university, but sometimes they use college. They use university too.
Use
But you know
university,
the
but here's
system.
the thing though, because like after you've done your 4 years in college, right?
Yeah,
Depending
yeah,
on what you want to learn, yes, you will go to university. Like say you want to become a doctor, right? Obviously,
yeah,
like 4 years is not enough. You have to go to university because there
yeah,
are other
exactly.
classes that only university you can get those classes and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But for Haiti, I just want to answer this question for my country
Okay.
because I'm currently in Haiti and I did all my stuff in Haiti.
Okay.
See? When did I graduate from university? It can be like
Mm-hmm.
this.
Okay.
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 Let's say college because high school. I can say yeah, high school for Haiti. It's like um, I can say classical school. Let me say it like this.
Okay.
Yeah, some of colleges like they used to graduate students as soon as they are done with their classes, but
Next.
they don't go to university yet,
Okay.
but they graduate.
So
But to
another
answer
word.
my response to this question is I started after my classical school. I get into Nobel University
Okay.
and I spent 2 years in educational science and I stopped because I wanted to learn something that can get me money. Because in Haiti, even though you spend time to learn something that really crucial, you spend 4 years learning it, and after a couple of, I mean, I can say years, and you can even find something that is for the thing that you've been learning.
Right.
And I said, oh, no, educational, it's not really important for Haiti or in Haiti, and I try to drop out.
Right.
I said, okay, I'm going to go to university online. I started learning online from University of
Mm-hmm.
the People because with my English, they say, oh, yeah, you are good with your English now. You can start learning at University of the People, and I started.
Right.
Until now, I think I'm currently learning business administration at University of the People now.
Right. So, last question. What is your professional background? Like, what is your profession?
Yeah, so I learned how to design. I'm a website designer.
Okay.
I know how to build websites, and I can say I am a digital manager. I know exactly how to manage like some pages
Right.
on social networks like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I can say Twitch, etc. And now I just want to be a gamer now. That's my
I
dream.
think you're starting. I signed up, by the way.
What you say?
I signed up, by the way.
You stop here. You stop. Okay, you stop by.
I signed up on the Twitch
Oh, you start.
stuff.
Oh, you start up.
Yes, I did. I signed
Really?
up this morning. I said, "Oh my God, here goes nothing. Let me take my chance."
Oh yeah. Anyway, if you started, but that's good. That's good. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah. So now it's your turn to ask me these questions, okay? So those of you guys that are listening, pay attention. So when someone asks you a question, so you can know how to answer these questions, okay? So feel
Yeah,
free.
that's great.
Can you see the board?
I don't really see the board quite well. Could you please move it a little bit so that I can see it? I see some parts of the question, not all of the question.
Do you see it like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that's great. So that's good. I see it now. Everything clear on the board. The first question I have for you is what it is. The way it is stated on the board, it's how long have you known me?
Okay, we've known each other for a while now.
For a while, about maybe 2 days, or I don't know. Just for a while. I don't know exactly how many days or months.
For a while.
For a while. You know what to
For
mention.
a while. Yeah. For
For
a
a
while.
while. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the word why for a while.
Yeah, the while is better. For a while.
Okay, my next question for you is how long have you been teaching English? Now,
I've
your
been
question was on the board. How long have you been teaching? But you didn't specify about what thing you were, teaching. What thing you were teaching? But I specified by saying, how long have you been teaching English?
okay. So I've been teaching English for like almost 2 years, I can say now. But when
Okay,
I
2 years.
first started, I didn't start on Facebook.
Oh, okay. You
I
started on
first
Facebook.
started on yeah, I first started on YouTube, and then I noticed like some people were saying like why don't you do Facebook as well, because there are some people, yes, they have accounts on YouTube, but that doesn't mean they have account on Facebook. So
Oh,
I kind of like do it
yeah.
vice versa now.
Yeah, I have some of my followers. They say that okay, I know YouTube, but I don't know anything about Facebook. They're afraid of getting into Facebook to learn something. They say, oh,
Can you
no,
blame
Facebook is
them?
difficult.
Can you
YouTube, you
blame them?
browse and you see your video, you just learn.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. So thank you for your response. My next question is, where have you been?
Where have I been? Well, I've been here. I've been here.
You've been here.
Yeah, I've been here, but I did
Where?
take some time out, like for 6 months, to take care of like certain things or whatnot. But I've been here. I'm back,
Okay,
and
okay, okay. Um, the fourth question is, what is your marital status?
my marital status. That's a good
Yeah.
question.
So let's go.
Let me
Let's go. Let's go.
explain.
I want to know, but I don't know. I want to know. I don't know yet.
No, but you know what? I wish I didn't put that question down. I really did. Like seriously. No, but
Hello?
like honestly, my marital status right now, honestly, I can say single.
Single.
Yes. But
I'm
don't leave me in
surprised.
again, because I don't want like people texting me or whatever, this and that, you know?
Okay. Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna share
May,
that
may,
life.
may, may I ask you a question beyond that question?
Why are you doing this to me? I didn't okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not going to be difficult.
Yeah,
It's not
go
going to
ahead.
be
Feel free, go ahead.
difficult. Okay. The question is, as you said that you are single, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. That's you. Okay, that's you. So, when do you intend to get married?
Well, I was married. I got divorced. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay, next
Okay,
question. Let's go.
okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. I learned something.
Oh.
And The question is okay. You said that this question is not for you; it's for the students.
Well, you can ask. I'll just teach them how to
Has
answer.
she has she read your book?
Okay, if
I'm
someone
like,
asks you how she read your book, if you read the book, you will answer yes, I have. Oh, no. Has she read the book? Okay. Yes, she has read the book. Okay. So, s'il va li livre blanc, on dit no, she hasn't read the book. Okay.
yeah.
Continue.
Okay.
She hasn't
But
read the
first of all,
book.
before moving further, have you already explained to those students that the present perfect tense?
Yes, we did that already.
Okay, I think
Mhm.
they understand what you were talking about.
Yeah.
That's
So
okay.
like,
Thank you.
okay, let me say it in Creole real quick. So, on dit que ou vle konnen que si on moun li liv lan, okay? Et ça fait me dire comme ça que has she read the book, okay? Now, si moun nan li liv lan, wap di yes, she has read the book, okay? S'il pa li liv lan, wap di no, she hasn't read the book, okay? She hasn't read the book. Continue.
Okay, that's good. The next question, could you move a little bit because I don't see? Okay, that's
Sure.
good. Good, thank you. Um, when was the last time you've seen a doctor?
Who I saw a doctor was like last week.
Last week. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I thought I came in contact with someone that had COVID. So
Uh-huh.
that person just had a mild flu. That's all.
Okay, okay. Thankfully, you are good.
Oh, yeah, I'm great.
Okay, Abrasa. Um, mhm. Have they helped you with your homework?
Have they helped me with my homework? Like me personally, I like to do my homework by myself.
You're like me.
Yes, I do. Because like sometimes, although a teacher can give you homework, teachers make mistake as well. You know? Like
Yeah, because you
sometimes
are human being.
what human beings, right? But like
Yeah.
when I'm doing homework, if I'm doing it around like so many people, I can't really concentrate. So I have to be in a quiet place and then just do the homework by myself.
Okay.
Okay?
The next question is, um, have we met in person?
No, we haven't.
Mhm. Okay. The next one is, how would you describe my class?
Okay. Your class, I like the way you teach your class.
So
Okay?
before going, I just want to restate the question.
Okay.
How would you describe our class? I mean, it's not my class personally because we have teacher Daniel with me. This is a staff. It's Anglais Tupatu. But
Right.
you are only the teacher teaching your class. But
Right.
me, I am with teacher Daniel. But I can say how do you or would you describe our classes?
So what I noticed, like each teacher bring like a different formula on the table.
A formula.
Cause like the
Yeah.
way you teach may be different from the way teacher Daniel teach and the way
Mhm.
someone else teach, which is good. Cause sometimes you have to like change things a little. Cause you have to keep in mind, not everyone learn the same way, you know? Like
Right.
some people, they learn slower than others. Some people are faster paced. So it works both ways.
Yeah, that's great. Um, where do you reside?
I reside in US and Canada.
Oh, in two countries. You are, where are you currently in?
Right now, I'm in
Yeah.
CA.
Okay. CA, California.
No, Canada.
Okay, CA. Okay, but I
Mhm.
hope that you were talking. Oh, you're in
Well,
Canada now.
I know. I had to clarify myself. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
Because CA
Okay.
also stands for California. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, what month were you born in?
I was born in December.
December. Oh, December. Your birthday is around,
What was that?
and before the last, I think. I don't see the question. Well, what is
Oh,
your
okay. Ethnicity.
yeah, okay, good. Okay, okay. Oh, they are. a couple of questions. Okay, what is your ethnicity?
Well, what can I say? Okay, my background pretty well. I'm Haitian, of course, as you guys know. Okay, and that's all I can say for now. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're Haitian.
I'm Haitian.
Okay, how fast do you type?
I'm a very slow typer.
Well, did you? Oh,
I'm not
you
fast.
don't want me to
No,
ask additional questions? I don't want to do that one.
I type very
Two questions at
slow.
a time.
Trust me, very slow.
Okay, and may I ask you some additional questions related to this question, like typing?
Sure.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now and clear.
Don't you hear me?
Yes, I'm right here.
Hello?
I'm here. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. I said to you that if I can ask you some additional questions or another question related to this question, like
Uh-huh.
typing. How fast do you type? Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so did you learn how to type?
Yeah, I did. Because typing wasn't really my thing. Like
Oh,
I'm more of like using pen or pencil. I like to write rather than typing. Like the kind of job that I do, of course I have to type and stuff, but typing is not really my thing. But I type normal, but to me, I think I type slow. But some people say I type okay.
okay.
Yeah.
That's- how did you learn to speak English? As I know that you were before this question.
Uh-huh.
Um, can I ask you a question before this one?
Sure.
This question is your question on the board is how did you learn to speak English? But I want to ask you um, when did you move to the US before?
I came to the US at the age of 7 or 8. I was very small when I came in.
Oh,
So when I came to the US, I struggled a lot because in
with your
Haiti,
English.
I went to, because when I was in Haiti, I went to like all speaking French school. So when I
Okay.
came here, so I had to learn how not only to speak and write Creole very well in English too.
Hmm.
So it was hard, but that was something that I really wanted to learn. I was passionate about it. So like
Okay.
whenever someone would say something, I would write it the way I hear it.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
afterward, I will go to the dictionary and find out what it means and I will practice. Because you have
Okay.
to understand, I told you I was like, what, 8 years old? Back
Yeah.
then, we didn't really have YouTube to turn to look into
Hmm.
that. So things was like different. But
Yeah.
nowadays, you have like your channel, my channels, and other people where like we can learn and practice English.
Yeah.
But during the time when I was young, I didn't have that.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you for your response. That's good.
You're welcome.
Um, let's move to this question now. How would you this? No, it's not this. How did you learn to speak English?
How did I learn to speak English? Okay. It was a teacher. Her name was Miss Sharpstein. She she told
What's
herself that she would make me speak English in 6 months, which I thought that was crazy.
oh
I said, "There's no way you can make me speak English in 6 months."
in
But
6 months?
honestly speaking, I did learn how to speak English in 6 months. Believe it or not.
How did that happen?
Like this is what she did. First, she would outline the verb. She used to tell me, you know the verb, you know the language. Now all you have to work on is vocabulary. Everywhere I go,
Vocabulary.
I would have this book trying to study the verb, trying to learn the verb. Because she used to tell me like the reason why you don't understand, the reason why you don't understand is because you don't understand the verb. So
Hmm.
if you know what the verb means and you are able to pronounce them and you are able to say it, then the rest is up to you to learn like new vocabulary words and stuff. And
Yeah.
then once I did that, I realized how easy the language was.
Hmm. That's good. That's good. So, before moving to, because you know what I like is,
What?
I like to do it like this. When you are speaking, and I find more questions to ask you about the way you answer. So
Okay, that's fine.
you learn English around 6 months.
6 months.
And you saw that the teacher, I don't really remember the name that you said to me.
Miss Sharpstein. Miss
Sorry?
Sharpstein? Sharpstein.
Costin, okay.
Sharpstein, yeah. She was
Costin.
Jewish.
Costin
Hmm.
taught you in a better way, and you estimated that was really amazing. And you will learn very fast. So have you ever found someone that said to you, teacher, how could you teach me English very fast? Or can you teach me English in at least 3 months? How often do you receive these questions? I mean, this question I see like this.
I get those questions all the time. In fact, I also teach English private. I have a student. She's what, 79? When she started, she didn't speak English at all. Right now,
Hmm,
huh, she speaks very good English.
that's good.
Li tellement pale bien kounya, like sometimes la use gros moyo, sometimes yes, m konon pale lang, no, come on. An nou pale an jan ba pou lot yo ka kompren tou.
That's good. Okay, so let's move on. Um, thank you.
You're welcome.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak three. I speak French, I speak Creole, and I speak English.
Oh, yeah, that's good. And you are currently learning a language. You don't want the others to
No, the
follow it.
other is going to be the fourth one. Okay, pou moun ki toujou ap ekri nan lang sa, mwen prepare pou yo lot ane. I'll be ready for them.
Okay, you'll be waiting for them. Okay, could you move the board, please? Yeah, thank you. Mhm. Where did you graduate? Where did you graduate? High school.
I graduated high school at a high school in Boston, Massachusetts. It's called Brockton High. When I first started at John Dewey High School. John Dewey High School in New York. So you heard it? You heard it? Okay. Okay. So John Dewey High School, I did 1 year there, and then from there I moved to Massachusetts and I finished
Mhm.
there.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's good. Okay. May I ask you another question?
Yeah, sure.
What subject did you major in?
I majored in science.
Science. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. The next question is, I don't see. Could you move it a little bit? Okay. What is your profession?
What is my
This
profession?
question is
Okay.
what?
Apart from English, I'm into nursing.
Okay. I think that's all.
That's it. So I don't know if you guys have any questions for us. Feel free to write your question and we will answer. Okay, someone wrote, when is your birthday? Who are you talking about, my dear? Is it me or is it teacher Dukane? Okay, so what I want everybody
If they,
to
if
what is that? So what I want
yeah, if
everyone
they were
to know
following, I
tonight,
think they might.
I want you guys like, although you don't know the language, don't be embarrassed. Just relax. If someone asks you the question, just listen to what they are asking you. Okay. So for you that don't
Yeah, be
speak
to
English,
respond.
keep it short. Moi toujours dis ça. Ou même qui pas comprendre anglais, les on pose une question, pas faire long. Faire l'écoute. Like right now, me and teacher Dukane and I, the way we are interacting, he's able to ask me question and I'm able to answer, vice versa. But like for you, if
Yeah.
someone is asking you a question, like do it short, keep it simple. Okay? When your birthday, Mito, which one are you talking about, my dear? Is it me or is it teacher Dukane? My boy at Go So I Come Now. What's your name? Someone wants to know what is your name.
My name?
Yes.
I think my name is on the screen, teacher. My name is Dukene Joseph.
Okay. Funa, I answered the question, my dear. I said I live in 2 places.
Mm-hmm. In Canada and
Oh,
United
When is
States.
my birthday? My birthday is December 25th, Mieto. Now they're probably gonna ask what's the year.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm sure
I think
it'll come.
this is what they want to know.
It will come. It will come.
Yeah. Don't we have more? I mean, more questions?
No, we don't have no more questions. Okay. So, okay, basically, this is what we just did tonight. Okay. I'm happy to see you. Someone is happy to see you.
Yeah.
Mioto Francois. Yeah. She says she's very happy to see you. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is what we just did tonight. Okay, tell me a little bit about yourself. This is what I just did with teacher Dukane. Instead of saying, tell me a little bit about you, okay, we did it using questions. Okay, now someone walk up to you, or if it's your friend, you just met someone, can you tell me a little bit about you? Hi, my name is Myrtlin Raymond. I live Boston, Massachusetts. I'm from Haiti. You just give them like small details. Just keep it short. But as you know the person longer and longer, sure, they will ask you these questions and you'll be able to answer them. So, do you have anything to say? Anything that you want to say?
Yeah. I just want to say thank you to all of those students that were watching the live, and I want to say to you too that you need to keep following um these classes. Suivre Classio, parce que l'important, it's really crucial, guys, for you to enhance your English. If you want to practice, don't hesitate to learn. Don't hesitate to practice too. Sometimes many of you used to say, teacher, I don't have anyone to practice English with. You can practice English with yourself. Many people say, teacher, how can I do that? I don't know, teacher, if you used to receive these questions. So when someone says, teacher, I don't have anyone to practice, maybe I'm alone in the house. How could you do that? How can I do that? This question is really simple. I remember that I was learning something like this is the method called the mirror. Mirror method. As soon as you use it, you'll see exactly how you can the right, I mean, mouth position when you say a word. For example, teacher, um, middle lane says says something, and I say, oh, I see how she move or say the words, and I try to produce the same way. For example, if there's a word difficult for me, I can pronounce it. And I'm going to do my best to produce or to do it the same way the teacher did. For example, teacher middle lane will say a word. And but for me, it's difficult, very difficult. I don't know, maybe the first time I hear this word, and I'm going to produce this. But your mouth um is is going to pronounce this word for the first time. It might be, I can say, 900% wrong to pronounce this word because your mouth did it familiarize with this word, and you need to know how to pronounce it. As soon as you know how to pronounce this word the first time, you will definitely know how to pronounce this word the next time. For example, you have a word like you say a difficult word. You say, for example, Worry. You have Worry. Many of you use this worry, worry. It's not wrong. And keep in mind that even though you say a word, you don't have bad pronunciation. Your English is
Right.
good. You need to be self-confident.
Right.
Try to believe in yourself. And as soon as you believe in yourself, now you will keep on with the learning process. Many people will stop you on your way, say that, okay, what you say is wrong. Now, listen to other people's word. Listen to you. Keep in mind that you can and you can do it. You can learn it. If teacher Middling can speak English, and you can do too.
Right. And what I want
What
like
stops you
people
from
to
learning that
realize,
language?
like each state has a different accent. Okay, no shake tausoti in the U.S. they have a different accent. Like sometimes, like people will tell me straight up, "Oh my God, you have that Bostonian accent." Like New York sound different, Texas sound different, you know. But like what you need to do, you need to make sure like you have your own accent that you are comfortable with.
Yeah, but you have to have. I want to add something in what you say. What you say is true, but you need to have a mentor. You need to have someone that you follow, that is going to train you to copy. For example, if you like teacher Madeline and you like her accent, and you are going to listen to her very often so that you can have the same accent. Even though you are not going to have Madeline accent, but you can have your own. But you are going to copy
Right.
so that you can have the same accent with her. But even though you are not going to have her accent, but try to copy because you like her, you love the way she teaches.
I think we have a couple questions on the screen. Okay. Mieto asks, can I have your phone number? She wants your phone number.
It's really easy to have my phone number. I have two numbers. Two numbers. I like to give. Okay, let me give this number. I have 32633979.
Too fast. Go ahead. Start over.
3263
Uh-huh.
3975.
There you go,
Don't forget
Mieto.
to add the area code plus
Yeah,
509.
509.
236333975.
75. Okay. All right,
You can
Mieto,
WhatsApp
here
me
you
on that.
go.
DM me.
Okay. Next question. How long have you guys met? You late for my class. We answered that on the board.
Yeah, we
Okay?
have already answered that question.
We
Maybe I
answered
can
that
answer this
question
question back
already.
so that I can satisfy a girl or a boy. Let me know.
I said for a while. Okay, Mieto asks, but I'm at church. I can't for all times. I would like have your number. But okay, let me
Yeah,
tell you
yeah. I
guys
just want to
something,
say to
okay?
Mito.
Mm-hmm.
So you can talk.
Everything that
Okay,
you do in life requires sacrifice. Okay? Like
exactly.
sou vraiment reme lang nan, ou bezwen adapte nan lang nan, there are some sacrifices that you need to make. Sou ba gen
Yeah,
tan pou study, ou ba gen tan pou practice, obviously ou pa konen bien vwe.
you won't be where you want to be.
Okay, Mioto, is tell me please. Fadi, say me please. Tell me please. Do you guys have any more questions?
Yeah, there is. I think this is a course that you have to teach that the difference between the verb to say and the verb to tell. And I think
Mm-hmm.
there was a question like that asked by one of my followers, my students. How can I differentiate the verb to tell and the verb to say? Sometimes people used to say, say me something, but they forget to
Mm-hmm.
put to after the verb to say.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, after the verb to say to
Mm-hmm.
me,
Right.
and you
Say it
can
to
say
me.
tell me after the verb to
Mm-hmm.
tell. Use object pronoun directly.
Tell me please. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Any more questions, you guys? Hold on. Okay, I think I answered that person already. When your birthday? I come in the live now. So what your name, bro? Oh my goodness.
My
Okay,
name is
Michelle wants to know your name.
Yeah. My name is Dukene Joseph. Sometimes when another speaker is speaking, they say, "Oh, your name is Dukene Joseph." I say, "No, my name is not Dukene Joseph. My name is Dukene Joseph."
Oh my God. No, it's funny.
Mm,
Like some people, I like, okay, when was that? I think it was like 2 days ago. Someone contacted me, and the person
mhm.
said, like, do you have Madeline's phone number, please? I've been watching her since she began her class, this and that. I love everything about her. Can I have her number? And I said, like, how well do you know your teacher? He said, I know
Mhm.
her very well. I know her voice. I know everything. And then he was like, I'm sorry, I can't stay with you on the phone for long. Can I have her number? And I said, like, if you follow your teacher all the time, how come you don't know her voice? And he
Yeah.
said, like, yeah, you trying to be teacher Mia Delin. Nice try. He hung up. I'd like to know if teacher Ducane used to teach English online. He still does.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone said, what time did you? No, Iliana, say, what time did you teach your class?
Currently, I don't have a specific time because, as I said earlier, we are working in a project where all the courses will be online on our website,
Mm-hmm.
www.anglentobati.com. So if you visit the website, you will see that we have two courses. We're working on two courses. for beginners, for those who want to start with the language, and I have a course too on pronunciation. I will teach them some techniques and strategies they can use so that they can sound native like. And we have two courses online we are now.
Do you mind
As
telling
soon
us
as they
about
are,
the other project?
you are talking to me.
Do you mind telling them about the other project?
Um, the project about the website that we are building now.
No, no, like the other project, like the you welcome Eliana, like about helping people. I think it's a foundation, right? Is that it?
No, we don't. We have this in mind, but we don't do it. We don't start it yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay, okay, that's
Not
good.
yet.
So basically, guys, this is what I want you to keep in mind, okay? En pile fois, moun toujou ap di Haitien pa gen tèt ensemble. In my dictionary, that word does not exist. Fois ça pa existe. Whether you attend my class, I'm happy. And when I'm not here, I want you guys to go and give him all the love, all the support. Okay? Not just him, any and everybody that you know that does the same job that we do. Okay?
Yes.
Give all of them the love, all of them the support. Because the same thing I'm doing is the same thing that he's doing, is the same thing that somebody else is doing. Okay? So that's going to help you out. Like me, for example, we meet every Mondays, Wednesday, and Fridays. If you
Friday.
know teacher Ducane meet on Tuesday and Thursday, why not take this opportunity? It's in your
Mhm.
best interest. If you know somebody else meet on the weekends or at different times, do it. Okay? I don't mind sharing.
That's for their means. Okay.
Right.
That don't needs. But if you want to learn something, you need to sacrifice, as you said earlier. But
Oh,
many
of course,
people say that
definitely.
I want to follow Teacher Midland. But there are some other teachers I want to follow, but I don't like their accent. It's not this.
Hmm.
This is what they are giving. As soon as you know the value, you can go and learn. Learning doesn't require that you need to love someone. As soon as the thing that the person is doing is right, what is that? What is that?
But you know what though? Like, si yo pense anglais difficile, wait till I start doing Shakespeare with them. And I can't wait to start doing that. Shakespeare is a beautiful, it's like English on a different level. I love
Mhm.
Shakespeare. As hard as it is, it's very hard, but I love it. So, do you guys have any questions before we go? I don't understand the time. Eliana, what time don't you understand? I think she wants to know exactly when you meet. Okay, so basically, this is what you want to know. Okay, you want to know what time he meets, you want to know what time I meet. Okay, so he doesn't have a specific time, but if you follow him and you have your notification on, when he's live, you will know.
Mhm.
Okay, so when he's on, the time that he's on, I'm not on. So the times that I'm on, he's not on. So you can follow as many English courses on Facebook or on YouTube, as many courses as you want, you know? Where are you living? Okay, Colbert asks, where are you living, teacher Duquesne?
I'm currently
Colbert,
living. I'm currently living in
living.
Haiti and San Mark City.
He's living in Haiti, Saint Mark. Any more question, guys? The time he teach the class. He doesn't have a specific time, my dear. Okay, so we did this live for you guys, okay, because we usually meet only Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, so does anyone have any question before we leave? The day, please. Li pa pito ale non, e pou dil ki jou ou meet.
I know. Mpa genye yon jou spesifik
You know what? I
pou
cannot
konya.
wait. I cannot wait to so we can come out with that CD. Like I think it's gonna help them out a lot.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, guys, keep your hand crossed. We're gonna come out with a CD and you guys are going to love it. Like, pou moun ki toujou ap di yo patande yo, e patande nou patande, kompren nou pa kompren. So, like, be patient. Very soon, everything is gonna work out. So yes, again, I want to thank you so much. I mean, continue doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. It's very positive, especially for the youngsters in Haiti. I know, like, if they had like more people like you, there's a lot of opportunity and advantages that they could have take. But like, keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much. And as I said to you, you are doing the same job. Your job is priceless.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna end this. Okay, now, if tonight is the first time you are assisting this live, I want to say welcome. My name is Mirdalyn. Tonight we have teacher Dukane. I meet every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. If you have not subscribed on YouTube on our channel, after the live, go to YouTube, type my name, MYRDELINERAYMOND. That's where you'll be able to subscribe with me.
Mhm.
Also, while you're in there, go to his page. Is Anglais Two Part Two, right?
Yeah.
Right? Go to Anglais Two Part Two and subscribe with Teacher Dukane. So, si à soir c'était première fois ensemble avec nous, n'a dit bienvenue et n'a remercié. Si c'était deuxième ou troisième fois, bienvenue encore. Non, moi c'est Mirdeline. À soir nous avons Teacher Dukane. Moi rencontrer chaque lundi, mercredi et vendredi à 7h30. Ou même qui peut abonner ensemble avec nous après live là, al sur YouTube, tapez nom MYRDELINERAYMOND. Et puis tout, ou pral sous page li qui c'est anglais tout partout. Anglais écrit ANGLE tout partout, TOUPA, c'est là où on abonner ensemble avec. Que bon Dieu n'a béni ou que bon Dieu n'a guidé, que bon Dieu n'a fait autant ensemble avec. Ou même qui t'a remis des livres anglais, c'est 2 livres pour $70 ou ka relem sur WhatsApp 617 419 5381 ou bien 978 323 15 99. Si vous vivez New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, South Carolina, Indiana, Michigan, ou t'as remis un CNA temporaire, relem moins ka aider. And also guys, moi j'ai une classe CNA Home Health qui va commencer très bientôt. Ou même qui t'a remis participer ensemble avec nous, relem, ok? First come, first serve. Nous avons aussi dans mois ça parce que dans mois décembre n'a commencé et ou même qui t'a mon cours privé ou karelem ou bien karele teacher Dukene nous kaido. Thank you guys so much. Guys, partagez live là, partagez like zami ou famille ou partagez sur tout groupe. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Have a wonderful night. God bless.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.